Greetings! I am a Jedi.
We are Jedi. I'm a Sith.
You're a Sith?
I'm a Sith.
Yeah, right. You'll be a good Sith or bad Sith?
Bad Sith. A Sith?
Don't you want to be a...
You'd be like an anti-Jedi. Can I make this orange?
So, we want to test a classic maneuver in one of the best Star Wars fight scenes, period.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. Revenge of the Sith is just chef's kiss. It's just the best of the best. It's creme de la creme. It is amazing.
And we are classic Star Wars fans, so OG trilogy, and I do like the prequels. And one of the reasons why I really like the prequels is some of the best lightsaber fight scenes, period. Right. I have deep dive reviews of the fight scenes called Functional Phantom. Yeah. So you might notice we are holding some lightsabers.
I have Darth Maul's, you have Luke's hero version.
And I have the OG.
Yeah, that's Vader's Return of the Jedi, I think, off the top of my head. We got sent these by Damien Sabers. Now, these are dueling sabers.
Yes, which means
we can duel with them.
Which is appropriate for this video.
Yes, because we need to test a dueling technique.
Exactly.
I like saying duel.
Dueling.
Duel. Yes.
Link to Damien Sabers in the description if you're interested in them. So thank you for sending us these, Damien Sabers. And there is a maneuver in the Revenge of the Sith. In actual fact, Anakin uses it more than once. It is a bit iconic to his, like I haven't seen other Jedis use this maneuver.
Or is it particular to his flair, you would say? A bit of a flair?
I think so. And I want to test it out. I want to see if it works.
Okay, well.
It's a flourish used as a block. And I complimented this in my review of the fight scene because it was a good use of a flourish if you want to incorporate it into a fight. But
practically speaking,
how practical is it?
There's a difference between something being,
there is bad flourishes that do nothing, but incorporating a flourish into something functional, we'll see how functional it is, but at least it's an attempt. I was like, I like it.
Yes. So why don't we head over into this grass area where you can show people what exactly the flourish that you're talking about. But thank you, Damien Sabers, for sending us these. We are going to smack them against each other now.
Yes.
Bow.
Power on.
Low battery.
All right, so the maneuver is actually incorporating one of the classic kind of flourishes that you see a lot of, swordy people doing, which is just this one. See this? Like, it's a fun flourish, and they use it a lot in the fight scene. In actual fact, the part in the fight scene where Anakin and Obi-Wan just stand and are flourishing, they're doing this one. They're just doing this, okay? It's that. Anakin actually uses it in a more creative way where he incorporates it into a block. And there are more creative ways that you can use this flourish. So you can transition to reverse, and then from there, you can go back, and then you can go up, down. And so there are fun things you can do with this flourish. What Anakin does, he is attacking, he's moving forward, and he comes in and he blocks with the back spin, just like that. So he comes in, he does the thing, he blocks, and keeps fighting. The reason why I like that is that I hate spins where it's just like that. But if you incorporate a block on your back end when you spin, that's actually covering your vulnerable end. Anakin incorporates a full sweeping block with a spin. So let's find out how functional it is. So we're out in the daylight. It's probably really hard to see the lightsaber effects. They look really cool in shadow or low light. This is mainly to test the actual maneuver. So let's get started. Now, I think we need to do two tests. One is just to see if I can land it, which will choreograph or kind of like a known sideways attack coming in, and I'll see if I can block it with a knowing coming in. And then we might do some freeform sparring, and I'll just try and use it.
Try and use a spin.
All right, so I'm gonna come in, and I'm gonna go, there's gonna be a downward sweep, and then I'll go bang, come in for that. And so.
And where is the second attack meant to be coming? From this side?
So I wonder, because this can be used as an attack where I go hit, right?
Yeah.
And so down, but then maybe if you move back out of the way, because then I need to come like that. Like, so it's gonna be one. Well, actually it depends. I can just do it straight like that.
Sure.
But, all right, so we're coming in, and look, I'll just do I don't know.
Sure.
We'll just do it.
Sure.
Did that?
That successfully blocked, but it pulled it up to his head, and I kind of had to pull back a little bit.
We're seeing what range of motion it blocks, Nate.
Okay,
So,
not that one.
did that block?
Kind of. You walked into it afterwards, but
But there should be some deflection, I think.
yeah. So it's that first turn. If with Jedi powers being able to see the very first opening and go for the first opening, it actually blocks the first opening.
All right, so Tyreth has come in, and I'm going to see how quick that window is in terms of the backward sweep.
So you want me to do it fast?
Yeah, just do it naturally, and we'll see how we go.
But were you aiming for
I was
my blade?
aiming for it.
Yeah. So if you're not aiming for the blade though.
But this is just to see how difficult the window is, the timing.
Just got hit in the head by something.
So like I was saying before, I feel like if you have Jedi timing and you see the moment there's an opening and you aim for the opening that opens up here, when that block comes in, that's fine. That's the only reason I can make sense of it. Otherwise, you're aiming for a tiny little window.
I have thoughts already, but we'll get there. First, let's...
And you already in a book?
I was just going for a basic attack. It is taking timing on my behalf to land it, though.
Right.
The question is like a super great Jedi would be able to perceive when they would need to do the spin to get it in. The problem with that is if you're fighting another Jedi, you'd think the opponent's perception would be able to then throw their timing.
It's also one of those things where you kind of want to get that, like a bit of this going first before you come in for this. But the problem is, well, what if you block one of them? If you block one of them, I go. Like it throws you off a bit.
So we need the spin needs to go down, and so if you came in here, right, hit down. So it'll be hit like that. Like, it's tricky,
stoppy starty type thing.
But first, let's see if we can still get this. So that was okay. So if I was running in for a strike like this, and you saw that. The question is, why would you do a back block?
But then that takes timing for me,
Yeah.
though.
All right, I'll actually try and aim to tap you.
All right, ready?
We almost did it!
Yes, the problem is, this is not a strong
that's like
point for me.
Exactly.
So I have nothing.
There was just like, I was hitting you yourself.
I have nothing there.
And I kind of feel like that the block here would be slicing into his own back before this even connects. It just follows.
All right, we'll try it again. This time, try and
I can't
try and put more force into it. Try and deflect it.
All right.
I saw the lightsaber, man.
I put more force in that.
I know, and
I got it, but
and I'm not putting a lot of force into this.
And I'm trying to get it away.
We're nailing the timing a bit.
Yeah.
Like I know I'm trying to be helpful in it, but we are kind of like.
This is the problem. It's like
push through, and keep spinning.
You want me to keep trying to spin?
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
I mean, he got me.
Yeah.
He got you in half.
But I also got him.
I want to try that again. Do it again, because.
He just got me.
All right, I'm gonna let it bounce. I'm gonna let it bounce and see what happens.
Okay.
So one-handed. I was like. Yeah. You know what's the problem? When you're doing this, you're rotating your shoulder into my saber, and that's a problem.
To be fair, though, I'm going to be fair here. When lightsabers clash, for the most part, they don't. What they'll do is they'll either roll a bit or they will, especially in the prequels. So
There's
when they
a lot of bouncy,
that sort of stuff. So,
hey, can we just recreate the Anakin Obi-Wan exchange?
which one?
The one where he does the big flip and he lands and they go into bang, 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 bang. I just got to do it. It's recreated. Ready? That's one of my favorite exchanges of the fight because they're keeping a high guard position and it's actually a more European functional kind of exchange. I know they're repeating the same motion,
They are.
but it looks good because they're just like,
It does look good. Something we should also mention is that lightsabers, you don't really have to worry about edge alignment or indexing.
but you can actually do this with
You can.
that movement.
You can,
So,
yeah.
let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah!
So we're going to do a little bit of freeform sparring, whatever you want to call it, and try and incorporate the spin somewhere in the dalliance. Is that the right word for it?
Dance.
Dance. Let's give it a go.
Whenever we can. Jeez.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to try it.
Let's get a bit more measure.
These things are very bouncy.
Yeah.
I need like preparation. That's very difficult to do. I wasn't expecting you to do it then.
I lost an arm, but he's
Couldn't see it.
from here down. He's gone.
I'll try and go a bit faster. I'll try and just chuck it in, basically. Whoa! I got his hands. Yeah, I know. We're building up to it. Whoa.
Got him!
Does that count?
Got him! Oh, I feel like that's a horrible guard. Standing like this, I'm like exposing everything. And like,
I would
to
choose
block.
to fight with it the way that I said you would want to fight with in my dedicated video.
Neither do I, but I copped a couple of hand shots there.
Oh yeah, we're trying to go spins, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Did I get him? Did I get him?
Did I go?
Nope. You just see it coming so far away.
How you feeling, Chad?
I'm tired.
Yeah. I didn't really see much spins. There was a lot of just hands. So
Some precise type movements.
perhaps
I'm clearly using the Jedi Type 3
clearly
combat style.
he's using Makashi or whatever.
Actually, Type 3 is the defensive one, though, I think. Or is it Type 4? I get them.
What if I just stay
Like
kind
that?
of ready?
Did you get worn off?
I did back because I knew he was going to do it. I was like, all right.
I wonder.
Yeah, you took your own leg.
I know.
Can you see it coming? I feel like you can see it coming. Like the gears in your brain go, yeah, I'm going to do it now. And then it's just stupid. I mean,
Did I almost block it then?
you didn't.
Damn
I got you straight. Boom! Yes! Use case.
Lightsabers!
So, we've concluded our rigorous scientific testing.
100%. It is proven. We also have the Force.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right. That's going to be the main sticking point people will bring up. It's like, guys, a Jedi with this super intuition, timing, power of the Force
He's
would
also
be able to
fighting
do
someone,
it.
Yeah, but like you said before, he's also fighting someone with their
That's-
timing, their super intuition, and their force power.
Which should cancel each other out, you'd think. And then the other question is like, even if they could land it, why? You could achieve the same type of block to protect the same range of motion with a much better thing. One of the biggest issues that we're finding, taking your line of sight off your opponent was a suicide move for me.
When we were
For
doing
that long, there are spins where it's quicker and you can just manage, but
Though that said, there were some pretty quick spins. And that said, the amount of coverage you get during that spin is over so fast.
So quick.
And the opening before and after is just there to...
Yeah.
Boop, boop.
Like you did, and also there's the other problem. Like you can tell when someone's going to do it.
Almost.
there is such a telegraph.
Like
for it.
Almost. There was only once where I didn't see it coming. I wasn't even in the fight. It was you guys going. Shad did one very quick. I didn't quite see that one coming. There again, I wasn't in the fight.
But see, the issue was when you were doing them, you were outside of my reach. So what's the point? Like I can't actually get you. And then
He's not going to do it inside your range. If he does that, you're just.
So what's the point then?
So this video that we just filmed has a lot of bloopers. There are certain things that go right and go wrong in it. Who wants to find out how hard these is?
Why don't we do it at the same time?
3, 2, come here! Good!
He's got to get you hard.
Yeah.
And if you want access to see some of those interesting moments, become a supporter. You can do it through channel memberships, Patreon, Subscribe Star, or Player, and you get to see us, do fun things.
As well as how many videos do we have up now?
We have lots of behind-the-scenes content with also actual exclusive content, dedicated video, exclusive content, doing fun little tests that you get access to as well.
So before we sign out, I thought I just should say this, that Revenge of the Sith, still one of the best Star Wars movies of all time. Yeah. This doesn't invalidate
Empire
anything.
is still the best. My favorite is Return of the Jedi.
My favorite is Revenge of the Sith, period.
I like the original trilogy, but just because I want to annoy them, I don't say episode 9 was
If you were going to say the Disney trilogy, I was seriously
He
going
just
to
said
hit
episode
you.
9, Rise of Skywalker.
I just wanted to see that expression. No, I like the original trilogy.
Your friend, our friendship almost died then, Nate.
You need to learn how to read the room, Nate.
No, it's more fun this way.
So thank you to Damien Sabers for providing us with these fun lightsabers. There's a link in the description. We have lightsabers now to do lightsaber combat.
Yep.
Row your boat somewhere else.
This video has also caused me to have
That actually
questions.
hurt.
I have thoughts about standard lightsaber grips as well.
And we will do a dedicated video going through a whole bunch of different hilts where he will get a lot of things wrong, but don't worry, I will correct him.
And I have some thoughts about this type of ridge pattern.
That's my yes.
Wow.
See, they're gonna
All
get
right,
something wrong.
and also, now that we have lightsabers, I just want to test spinning in combat, period. Not like specifically Anakin's one, just spinning.
Sounds
That'd
good.
be fun.
Yeah?
So, what was that?
I'm having a day.
Yeah, he is.
You know, I have like lightsaber content on the channel already.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
How to fight with a lightsaber.
Perhaps
I
there
just
will be
found
one
a
here,
flaw.
a video here.
Check it out. There's a video right there. Hope to see you.